Welcome back, Duck fans. The trade deadline is only a few weeks away, and with our Ducks in a playoff spot, we can expect GM Superbman to pull the trigger on a big trade. The options include 3 superstar defensemen, Ivan Provorov, Jacob Chikrin, or Ryan Merkley. Or how about 2 top 4 defensemen in Colton Parayko and Rasmus Andersson? It seems like Jamie Drysdale's played his last game for the Anaheim Ducks. The question is, where's he going now? Tune in to find out. All right, Anaheim, we are back. Man, it's time for us to continue our Year 5 regular season simulation with your Anaheim Mighty Ducks. We're a couple of weeks away from the trade deadline, and it's time for GM Superbman to make a blockbuster trade, boys, all right? I feel like this could be our year. I picked up some good free agents in the past, some good trades. We have 90 overall forwards. We got a good young team. We have some depth on this squad. I hear your comments, though. I hear what you guys are saying. You want to be a good defensive team in the playoffs, you're going to need better defensemen, and that means we might have to move on from Jamie Drysdale. At 22 years of age, medium elite, he just hasn't grown the way we want him to grow, and considering that we are in a good spot to do something this year, I can't just continue to wait for this guy, right? So I've been looking, Jesus, $50 donation. Oh my God, remind me to refund that at the end, boys. I'm in YouTube mode right now. Jamie Drysdale, right? We got our Twitch scouts. We've already talked about some potential trades that we can make. I've been reading your YouTube comments as well. And there were 3 players, 3 superstar defensemen, that I could target for a trade, and also 2 top 4 defensemen from the Calgary Flames, all right? So I've done some pre-scouting on my own. We're about 2 weeks away from the trade deadline. I want to make the trades right now because each and every single year I get to the trade deadline and the Twitch scouts end up telling me to wait, and I lose the player that I'm after. That ain't happening again, all right? I'm going all in. I'm going all in. So the first thing, let me just bring up, hang on a second. Let me just bring up Jamie Drysdale here, right? Jamie Drysdale to the Arizona Coyotes for Jacob Chikrin. Now, this could work. The problem is he's got a 1-year extension, so they have extended him, which means he's agreed to come back next season. And his trade value is way up there. Now, 90 overall, fitting on the top 4. This would be a good upgrade from Lindholm or Fowler, right? This guy could really man our top 2 defensive core. But high elite potential, way up there. I mean, you're talking about something along these lines. And they don't even want the first round pick. This is the problem, right? They are still hunting down that playoff spot. So they don't want to give up Chikrin. They don't want the first rounder. I don't even think that would go through the way it is. And it helps us out, but I don't see that trade being the one for us. The next one was from the Philadelphia Flyers, Ivan Provorov. And it's pretty much the same thing here with Provorov. If I bring him up, he's got a better contract situation, 1 year left. So whether we hold on to him, whether we extend him, whether he walks, we have options there. He's only going to cost us $6.7 million for 1 more season. But the same thing, right? If I bring up Jamie Drysdale, they want him. But I'm not sure that they're interested in the first round pick. No, they're not. They're 24, 19, and 12. They're still trying to make the playoffs, right? So these trades are not going to work. I want a team that is interested in Drysdale and the first. Now, there was another squad. Hang on a second here. Come on, keep on moving. The Calgary Flames, who have been absolutely dog crap in this universe. And they had Colton Parayko and Rasmus Andersson. And I could have got 2 defensemen. Their trade value is not that high up there. 2 years left, so we can go on a run for this year. I can trade them at the end of the year if I want to get the assets back. But again, they're not interested in the first rounder, right? So, I don't know. These trades to me don't make a lot of sense. The one trade that did make sense to me, for both the team that I'm trading to and for us, the San Jose Sharks, they are 33 and 2 right now. Not a great regular season record. And here he is, 24-year-old, 87 overall with 2 years left, offensive defenseman Ryan Merkley. Now, the reason this one makes sense, I'll show you guys, right? First off, he's 2 years older than Jamie Drysdale. You can get Jamie Drysdale to an 87 overall if you play him on the top line. We can't do this with our team. But on the San Jose Sharks, he's going to be the second best defenseman behind Erik Karlsson, right? They're still getting the offensive defenseman. This guy's going to be an unrestricted free agent in 2 years, might walk, especially on a team that's crap. They can turn Jamie Drysdale into their future stud. Now, a straight-up trade wouldn't make sense, right? Merkley's 2 years ahead. He's better overall. We have to make this a little bit better for them. So I I would be willing to trade away our first rounder from this year. Now, from San Jose's perspective, we might miss the playoffs still, so they're taking a shot, but they want the first rounder and they want Jamie Drysdale, all right? So we're starting to build it here. We're starting to build it. But the reason I really like the San Jose Sharks is because when you look at their team, we know their defensive core. Jamie Drysdale's going to be their second best defenseman. I already traded Brendan Gooley over there, right? But they have a bunch of forwards that they're looking to get rid of. Bang! Evander Kane and Nazem Kadri. 1 year left. No extension, 86 overall, 85 overall. That is precisely what we're looking to pick up at the trade deadline, before the trade deadline, but that's exactly what we're looking to pick up for the playoffs is what I'm trying to say. Depth, baby, all right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to 50% of their retained salary for both Evander Kane and Naz Kadri, just so I can make even more moves. We're loading up this year, boys. This is the big-time blockbuster trade, all right? So hang on a second. Takes me a little bit long to get this done, but that's all right. Come on now, Kadri. All the way up to $3.332 million, all right? So Merkley, Kane, and Kadri. Now, that is no doubt going to make our team better. But the salary cap issue, we're over the cap. Now, Simeon Varlamoff, I picked up in free agency in case John Gibson got injured. John Gibson's actually been healthy this entire year. Now, if he goes down after this trade, I still have Drieger, I still have Dostal that I can go to. So far in this season, Simeon Varlamoff, he's gone 6-8, a .910 save percentage, and a good goals against average. So perhaps if I have a worse goalie in there, he goes 1-11, 1-12. So you can say that it was a bad pickup. It was insurance to make sure that we could get into the playoffs. Once we're in the playoffs, anything can happen. So by trading them Varlamov, they can reflip him at this year's trade deadline, get even more back, and now all of a sudden we are in the money. Now, to make this trade go through, Drysdale and a first, that covers Merkley. The first also covers a little bit of Evander Kane and Naz Kadri. Varlamov's got some value in there, but we got to make sure that we're not fleecing the San Jose Sharks, right? So I'm going to give them the first from this year and a second round pick for next year. So Drysdale for Merkley, a little bit of the first for Merkley as well, and then a little bit of the first and the second with Varlamov for two veterans right here, all right? They can take that. They're getting themselves assets. Now, I also want to make sure, hang on a second, Drysdale for Merkley. I think we're going to be sending down Ryan Getzlaf to the AHL. He's not going to be good enough for the playoffs. We need to get them one of our forwards going back the other way. Roster player. So Comtois, Vrana, Steele, Zegras, Lundstrom, Zucker, Gru. I want to hold on to all you guys. It's going to be Iafallo, right? Yeah, Iafallo. 31 years of age. I want to hold on to Troy Terry. So we're going to throw Iafallo in there, all right? So Evander Kane to replace Iafallo. Kadri to replace Getzlaf. Merkley to replace Drysdale, and then they get themselves a first, Varlamov, and a second, all right? So what do you guys think about this trade on Twitch? Let me know. I want to make sure that it is the right trade again. We are giving them a good amount. I just wonder if, the second and the first looks good, and I'm not fleecing them. As long as I'm not fleecing the San Jose Sharks, we are good. So let's see what the Twitch scouts have to say. Yep, they're spamming the greens. Green lights. Go no second. Well, you're probably right with the no second. The issue is that I want to make sure that I don't fleece them. Drysdale in the first is enough to cover Merkley and a little bit of Kane, but the second is making sure to get those extras in there. And then they can do what they want with Varlamov and Iafallo. All right, but the big one is Drysdale. They put him on the first line. He's got a contract upcoming this year. They still have his rights to restricted free agency, unlike Merkley, who's going to be a UFA. All right, half retained salary for Kane, half retained salary for Kadri. Will it go through? Yes, it will. All right, so Vero's going to be moved down. Drieger's going to have to be called up. That's fine by me. Trade accepted. I am happy to accept this proposal on behalf of the San Jose Sharks, and we consider it a done deal. There you go. All right, so I did not fleece them. They got something for that. So, let me see what I got now, goaltender-wise. Going to have to bring up Drieger. All right, so Drieger's coming up to the team. My defensemen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 defensemen down to the AHL. Yeah, I can bring up another guy if I need to. And then the forward core, I just got to drop somebody down to the AHL. Ryan Getzlaf, our former captain, he's been stripped to the sea. I can't have him up on the NHL for the playoff run. If we're going all in, I need to have a whole team ready to go if any injuries happen. Ryan Getzlaf, his speed is in the 70s, for God's sakes. No, we're going to drop Ryan Getzlaf. If somebody picks him up, so be it, all right? So Drieger up, Getzlaf down. Is he going to get picked up? No, he did not. Nobody wanted Ryan Getzlaf, so he does get to retire on our what's it called? On our team. All right, so there you go. 21. out of 21. Now we can go to edit lines and see how this works out for Ryan Merkley. So Logan Stanley, the defensive defenseman, and Ryan Merkley, we know, is a defensive style, or a different style of chemistry, pinch cycle. So that actually works out with a guy like, what's his name, Par Axelson of the future. +3, +3, +3. Ooh, baby. So if I want, I can move, yeah, look at that in the future. Now you got Axelson and Merkley of the future, 22, 24 years of age, right? Now for right now, because the key is to make the playoffs, I'd like to just start simulating with 3s on each line. If we lose some, I can always move Merkley up to the first line, but that 3-3-3 chemistry, especially for a team that's trying to play very good defensively, could be huge. And I can't get 3-3-3 anywhere else, right? So just for right now, power play time, yep, power play time as well. We're going to get him in there. Pulock, Heinola, Axelson, Merkley. Yeah, that looks good. In fact, I'll move Merkley up to this line with Heinola, Pulock, and Axelson. There you go. So Merkley and Heinola on the power play. That should help it out. 4-man power play. Let me take out Heinola. Let me get Merkley in there. He's going to be on the first line power play. 4-man power play, that is. Let me take out Pulock, actually, and get Lindholm, because Lindholm, I know, works out on the power play. There you go. Green, green. Penalty kill. We still have our 2 +3s, which I really like. We might even lose one of these +3s because I'm thinking about moving on from Logan Stanley. Our penalty kill looks fine. Extra attackers, Aho and Goudreau. Gibson, we're going to go Drieger as our backup now. All right. And with the extra additions, I can take out, let me see, I can take out Troy Terry and throw in Naz Kadri. All right. 81 to an 85. And I can take out Jones. I can take out Gru and put in Evander Kane. And there you go. All right, so Evander Kane to that third line, Wallace and Kadri. There it is. Yes. Look at that. All right, so Evander Kane, Kadri, and Lundstrom on the third line, an 86, an 85, and an 83. And then on the fourth line, you got Max Jones, Melvin Wallace, and Zucker at a +3. All right, so we got ourselves, we basically are going for that chemistry for the regular season, but now we have an incredible amount of depth up front and on the blue line. All right, so Merkley, that 87. The big thing here is still Logan Stanley. If I can get him up to a guy who's in the mid-80s, we got a team, and that's exactly what I'm going for. All right, so before we even continue, AHL, what is this? The goaltenders. Yes, Dostal's my starter. I'm going to get Wall as the backup. There you go. All right. I didn't mean to leave the trade screen. Hang on a second. Did not mean to leave the trade screen. So next up, we go to the Calgary Flames, who are a very bad team right now, but I'm going to steal one of those 2 defensemen, and it's going to be Colton Parayko. 2 years left at $7 million. All right, I want to see if I can get this guy. Don't know if we're going to be able to make it work because of the salary cap situation. Let's see what we can do, all right? So defenseman, let me see. I got Merkley, I got Pulock, I got Lindholm, I got Heinola, I got Axelson. They want Vero, but Vero's got a good contract. It's got to be Logan Stanley who goes out, right? That 1.725, we're going to need to move on from that. All right, so that's one contract going out. What other contracts do we have here? Pulock, Lindholm, Heinola, Merkley. No, those are all our defensemen with the contracts. Aho, Goudreau, Vrana, Steele, Comtois, Zucker, Jones, Kane, Zegras, Kadri, Troy Terry, Getzlav. Getzlav is in the AHL. Lundstrom, Koronen. No, I think we're okay. Might want to move on from Troy Terry to free up that 2.250, but he does kill penalties for us, and if we have to move somebody. All right, so this is the beginning of this trade. All right, now how do we make this go through? The first thing we can do is trade them a goaltender that you guys picked up with pick 17, the people's pick. All right, Petrovicki. What's his first name? Roberto Petrovicki. When did we draft him? In the 4th round, 108. The reason is we have John Gibson, and John Gibson's going to be our goalie for the next 3-4 years, right? So we're going for it. We got to go for it, boys, all right? So Petrovicki, hold on a second. It is fucking hot down here. My God. I got to open this window again. Holy shit. Maybe it's the blockbuster trades that I'm making or something, but it is boiling down here. For fuck's sake, John, I'm sorry. They're spamming that red. They don't want it. All right, so Stanley and Petrovicki. We got Colton Parayko. Now, we also need to throw in a draft pick to help them out. We got some thirds. Yeah, I might even want to just throw in next year's first. But honestly, the way it is right now, that Petrovicki's got a lot of trade value. Now, how much would I need to get them to retain to make this go through? This is the game that we have to play now, right? So, is that enough? No, that's not enough. What the hell? Is that enough? Nope. What the hell? Every time I move it up, it gets reset. Look at that. We got to find exactly what's enough. This will also be next year's as well. Still not. Still not. Still not. There it is. All right, so 1.2, 1.25, 1.2. Yeah, there it is, right there. 1.225. All right, big. Top 10 worst trades. Well, Parayko is going to be better than Logan Stanley. An 80 to an 86. And I don't know, man. We might, all defensive pairings, we might get a +5 on that third defensive pairing. And we're going for it in the playoffs. So, Logan Stanley upgrade to Colton Parayko. Petrovicki. All right, so if I'm also going to help this out, we need to get something else. Goalies, no, I've already done that. Skaters match in the block. Who could I send their way? Cornyn, we got up and coming for next season. I want to hold on to that. McInnes, Mo Perry, Lundstrom, Wallace, Grew. All right. I mean, thing is, though, Mo Perry and McInnes, we have all these two-way forwards. We already have Melvin Wallace. Trying to think about which one would be the best one. Bobby McInnes we just drafted. Mo Perry we drafted in like year number 1. He's already 21 years of age. You guys think this Mo Perry guy is going to become anything for us? Let's see what his stats look like. I don't think this guy, Mo Perry, is going to do anything. He's having a good season, though, +20. He's finally having a good season. Maybe this is the year to leave him. He doesn't throw the body, though. And he doesn't really win face-offs. All right, so that could be somebody that I could consider moving on from Mo Perry, all right? But let me just try some draft picks. So I have a bunch of thirds. We can reflip Parayko at the draft to get these thirds back. So that's not going to be an issue. So I'll take that third and next year's third, all right? So what do you guys think about this? Logan Stanley, the people's pick Petrovicki, and 2 thirds for Colton Parayko. Why give more? Because it's a goaltender. This is a really good player that we're getting back, and he doesn't want him. And they don't want to trade him, so I got to make sure that I don't fleece them, right? Trade Perry, not the thirds. We're going for it. I'll replace those third-round picks with trading. Don't worry about that. Ooh, this is going to be an interesting one. Look at this. They are spamming that red. They don't want the people's pick Petrovicki traded. But this no doubt makes our team better. So I'm going to have to do it. Boys, I'm making an executive decision here, all right? Logan Stanley, the people's pick, Petrovicki. By the way, do Calgary need a goaltender of the future? Just want to make sure I'm not... they got a medium elite, but our guy's further around. Markstrom is 35 years of age. Now he's getting way up there. Yeah, that ain't going to work. All right, so I'm going to go for it, ladies and gentlemen. Will it go through? Trade rejected. All right, this deal would work for the Calgary Flames, but they are not comfortable with the salary cap. All right, so this should just blow the minds of these Twitch scouts even further. They're saying I'm giving up too much. How about another third? Come on, will it go 3? Will it go through with 3 third-round picks? Petrovicki, Stanley, and 3 third-rounders for Colton Parayko. Will it go through? Trade rejected. All right, so we're right there. I know we're right there. I think that if I took off Stanley and put in Vero, it would work. So those 3s ain't going to work. We're going to have to get something. Yeah, Mo Perry's the guy. So here's the thing about Mo Perry, and I don't mind giving him up. He is the oldest of our two-way forwards. Wallace has cracked the NHL this season with low elites. Mo Perry looks like he's coming up soon, but he's got some good AHL stats. But I'd rather hold on to Bobby McInnes. He's 2 years younger, and he's on only 1 overall point less than Mo Perry. And his face-offs are already... But yeah, I got Bobby McInnes and I got Melvin Wallace for my two-way forwards of the future. I got Sebastian Aho. Yeah, let's move on from him. Mo Perry. All right, so Mo Perry, Petrovicki, Logan Stanley for Colton Parayko. I can hold on to my thirds, all right? How do you guys think? Stop, you're killing it. I'll hold on to my thirds this one. We already have the two-way forwards. We got Aho, we got Melvin Wallace, and we have McInnes. I don't need another center two-way forward. Blinders on. Stop. Overpay. This is definitely overpaying. They're getting a top prospect. They're getting 2 top prospects for Colton Parayko on a team that's 21, 34, and 2. These are 2 top prospects here. All right, get a second. Nope, I'm not taking back any draft picks. All right, so we're going to try it. Stanley, Petrovicki, and Perry for Parayko with his salary cap retention. Will it go through? Trade rejected. Ooh. Trying to get this salary cap retained is so tough. All right, so a third. I'll do it. Anaheim as well. Petrovicki, Perry, and a third with Logan Stanley for Colton Parayko. Bang, will it go? Oh, my God, it's still. I got to do it, boys. I got to do it. We're going all in this season. I'm going to do it. If this doesn't work, there's no way the trade's going to go through. So Logan Stanley, Petrovicki, Perry, and 2 thirds for Colton Parayko. Will it go through? Still not. Oh, my God. So retaining a little bit too much salary. That's crazy. Okay, how could I solve this? How could I solve this? How could I solve this? Because I want a guy like Colton Parayko. I think this could be a big time boost for us. All right, so let me look at my forward core. Maybe I want to move on from Troy Terry now, because I already have a bunch of guys who can come up. Let me just think this through. So Mo Perry, Melvin Wallace, they could be the guys to come up. Troy Terry, 80 overall, just to free that cap. Bring in Colton Parayko. Ryan Getz. I got to hold on to Getzlaf. Damn it, man. Damn it. Yeah, because Troy Terry's not even in there anymore. Then I can bring up Mo Perry, or I can bring up, yeah. All right, so Terry, we're gonna dump you. We're gonna dump Terry and what's it called? And Logan Stanley. Now, by doing that, will I get them to retain even less money? You know what I mean? I might be able to just take this contract on all by itself now. Hang on, let me see. Yeah, I think I can take this contract on all by itself now. That'll make it a lot easier. All right, so we just might need the people's pick, and I can hold on to Mo Perry. In fact, maybe we hold on to the people's pick. No. The hell with the people's pick. Petrovicki, not going to work. All right, so Petrovicki will throw in there. So we're getting Troy Terry. We're going to lose one of our forwards. I can cover that at the trade deadline. We just got to get a depth guy. All right, Zucker, John. No, Zucker's better. He's 83 overall. He kills penalties. We're going for it this year. We're going for it. So Stanley, Terry, Petrovicki, and a draft pick. All right, that's what we'll do as well. Draft pick. Yeah. There you go. All right, so I think that'll work. Yeah, 94. We're actually going to save some salary right there as well. Troy Terry. Just trying to think. I'm going to have to bring up somebody. You know what? Let me try to retain some salary. Let me just try to go up to like 1 million, all right? I got Petrovicki. I got the third in there. Let me try this one out. Logan Stanley, Terry, Petrovicki in a third for less salary cap. Will it go through? Trade rejected. So it's a good trade. I wouldn't mind giving you that extra third again as well. I don't mind that. I can just get some retained salary. That'll help us out for next season as well. So Petrovicki, 2/3, Troy Terry, and Logan Stanley for Colton Parayko. No, it's not going to go through. Ooh, they're fleecing us. They're figuring out a way to fleece us here. All right. I will part ways with him. Where are you? Mo Perry. There you go, buddy. So Petrovicki, Perry, Terry, and Stanley. All the E's, baby. You don't need to retain. I know I'm going to bring it back down, but if I can retain, I want that retention. All right, so Stanley, Terry, Petrovicki, and Mo Perry for Colton Parayko. No draft picks. Will it go through? Trade rejected. What about the third? And then I'll move down the salary cap and try from there. Yeah, Anaheim's third this year. There you go. So don't retain. Well, I want to have flexibility. I don't want to get into salary cap issues if I need to get one more person to sign over Troy Terry. All right, so Stanley, Terry, Petrovicki, Mo Perry, and a third for Colton Parayko. Will it go through? Yes! There it is. And I got them to retain 1 million. Big trades today, ladies and gentlemen. Big trades. Look at this. The Twitch scouts are not happy. They are not happy with the trade. I guess only time will tell if GM Superbman made the right decision. All right, overpay as hell. You know what? We still have our first rounder for next season, and I can get a bunch of thirds back by trading, but there's no doubt in my mind that our blue line is ready for the playoffs. 87, 86, 86, 85, 84, 82, and Vero as the replacement who can go in there and kill penalties. All right, and then the forward core now, we need to bring up somebody. Yeah, that's where we might run into salary cap issues, but that's okay. Aho, Goudreau, Comtois, Vrana, Kane, Kadri, Steele, Zegras, Zucker, Lundstrom, Jones, Grew, Wallace, and then we just got to bring up one person. But if I can't bring him up, that's all right. I'll just bring up somebody with a no to waivers. McInnes, I could try him up here. Ryan Getzlaf, bring Ryan Getzlaf. No, leave Ryan Getzlaf back down there. Who do we need? Who do I need to bring up? You know what? Give this guy Moran a chance. Yeah, he's 25, playmaker. Let's get him up. Yeah, okay. So what I have to do is just when an injury happens, that's when you bring up a guy who's on a two-way deal with not eligible to waivers, send him back down. All right, so we're fine. We're fine there, boys. We're fine. Edit lines. Lost 100 viewers? Hey, man, that's all right. I got a really good team here. So if I go with, what's his name? Colton Parayko on the third defensive pairing, we still get that +3. Now, where are we losing? Okay, so if I go Parayko on the first line with Merkley. Well. Is Johnny still an idiot? Or what? There's our playoff first line, all right? Now, is there any way I can get a +1 on the third line still? Doesn't look like it. Hanola, and then, yeah. So what I'm going to try to start the, what's it called? I'm going to start the simulation with our same lines. Parayko and Merkley on the third. I want to see what we can do. Come the playoffs, you get damn right I'm getting that +5 engaged. I just want to see how we play with this, all right? So offense. So Zegras, Aho, Goudreau, Comtois, Steele, Vrana, Lundstrom, Kadri, Kane, Jones, Wallace, Zucker. Good. Special teams, power play. All right, so I got Merkley in there. I don't need Parayko on the power play. Comtois, yeah, that's all good. Now, penalty kill. Our penalty kill is going to suffer, but we have guys that are better. So even though we don't get the +3 on the second line penalty kill, we have Kadri in there instead of Troy Terry, who's 5 points better. We have Parayko in there, who is 6 points better than Logan Stanley, all right? So this still does work out. I got Hinola, and I got Pulak. I can always throw in, who was that third guy? Vero, that's the one. If I need to go with Vero, the penalty kill will be fine. All right, 3-man penalty kill looks fine the way it is. Extra attackers, Aho and Goudreau, yeah. Gibson and Drieger, yeah. Now, here's the issue. So, Gru is the guy who goes in. If I need a center, I can always throw in Zucker. I can always throw Lundstrom into the center position, move Zucker up there. Lundstrom can play the center. And then I can bring up Gru. And if I have an injury, I can bring up somebody else because that salary cap won't count. Bring up Morand, and bang. There you go. All right. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. The Year 5 Anaheim Mighty Ducks. How will the simulation treat us? Let me just make sure that we're good because I got to make the playoffs. I got to go through all this and make sure. Power play, penalty kill. Yeah, that looks good. 3-man penalty kill. What about the extra attackers? 4-on-4. I need to win in overtime, man. Zegras, Vrana, Axelson, Pulak, Lindholm, Hinola, Parayko, Merkley. Yeah, 3-on-3 lines. It's going to be Pulak, Lindholm, and Merkley. Yeah, I want to get Merkley in there, man. There you go. Beautiful. Comtois, Zegras, Steele, Vrana, Aho, and Goudreau. Extra attackers. Shootout, Goudreau, Aho, Zegras, Vrana, and Zucker. That's fine by me. Goaltenders, and we got John Gibson. All right, so John Gibson, you got your team now. So everyone wanted me to build up the team for year number 5. There it is, all right? Now, worst case scenario, we miss the playoffs. Even though we traded Jamie Drysdale, we still have a young guy in Ryan Merkley that we can grow, and I can move Colton Parayko at the end of the season and reclaim the draft picks that we lost, all right? So worst case scenario, I can still recover from, but there's no way this team misses the playoffs. There ain't no way, right? There ain't no way. There ain't no way this team's missing the playoffs. No way, no how. 4-man power. What the hell's going on over here? Special team starting line. Oh, I got to get a center in there. That's going to be Ryan Getzlaf, right, because I brought Morand. Tried to bring Morand up. Getzlaf in there with Cornyn and Morand. Yes. All right, Getzlaf. Oh, no, that was Mo Perry's spot. There you go, Ryan Getzlaf, playing in the AHL to help out the future. I love it. All right, so we are utilizing the, what's it called? The Tampa Bay Lightning strategy, being over the salary cap, boys. Why is Merkley third pair? Because right now we're in a playoff hunt, and I want to make sure, I just want to utilize chemistry for the season. If we're losing, I'm going to be bringing him up with Parayko. Don't worry. I just want to see how our team plays because we've been doing pretty well, and what I got was depth. Our top lines have actually been playing pretty well, and we just got depth, all right? So let's get back to the calendar. Save it. No, we don't need to save it just yet. Actually, you know what? Yeah, just in case something happens. You're right. That's a good point. Let's save it. Save. I already had one technical issue happen and the previous one, but don't overwrite. Create a new file. There you go. Defensive team, my ass. This is not a defensive team. You're crazy. All right, so let's see how the simulation fares now with this new look squad. I have the trade deadline upcoming. We're not going to even need to go into that realistically. I have my team. We're at the top of the salary cap. We just got to hope that even if injuries happen, which I expect them to, we have guys that we can move up in the lineup now, right? We have depth everywhere. So we got 2 weeks to go before the trade deadline. We got 5 games: Florida, Ottawa, Montreal, Dallas, and Winnipeg, or Edmonton, sorry. Let's see what we got in these ones. I go one game at a time just so I can keep track of it. 3-0 loss to the Florida Panthers, although Florida's a really good team, 37-16-4. We just got to make sure that we beat teams in our division, all right? The Ottawa Senators, what do we got? 22-34-4. Come on, we're way better than the Ottawa Senators, right? 6-1, yeah. So even on that loss against Florida, only 3 goals in regulation. Montreal, they are fighting for their playoff lives. That's a 5-2 victory. Dallas Stars, they're a shitty team in our division, I believe. Come on now, Anaheim, get those 2 points. Yeah, there's 3 in a row. All right, so the first game against a really tough team, we had to get going. There's 3 in a row, just like that. Edmonton, ooh, Edmonton's a really good team, 40-16-4. Let's simulate past that day. All right, 4-2 loss, and we have the trade deadline. All right, so I really don't see myself, Victor Hadfield. decline. I really don't see myself making many trades, but we'll go into the trade deadline just to have some fun with it. I'll keep the current trade block, all right? But ultimately, we don't have much we can trade. I could trade away Ryan Getzlaf, but I want to hold on to Ryan Getzlaf. But here you go. You got Robin Lehner, 87 overall. You got Adam Fox, 86, and his trade value is way up there. He must be having a good year. Andreas Athanasiou, 86. Sharagovich, Varlamov, White Cloud, Tierney. All right. I mean, I already got them. Ovi is in there as well from the Rangers. Kyle Palmieri. All right, so there's really nothing that I need to go after, and I don't have the salary cap to do so. The only thing that I could do is, like I said, trade Ryan Getzlaf for another a fourth line two-way forward, but I'm not going to do that. Winnipeg trades a first and H. Robbins to the New York Rangers in exchange. Winnipeg got Adam Fox and Ovechkin. What the hell? The Winnipeg Jets, ladies and gentlemen. I told you, I loaded them up. They're going for it. They are going for it. Let's see this. Remember their blue line that I helped them out with? They got Hamilton. They got Fox. They got Morrissey. They got Fowler. They got Axel Anderson. They got Troy Stetcher. I told you, I helped out their blue line, boys. Florida Panthers trade Sarich and Gooley to San Jose in exchange for Brendan Gooley, Phillips, and Tony DeAngelo. There you go. So San Jose is going with, what's his name? Jamie Drysdale, the future. Kyle Connor, Scheifele, Dubois, Ehlers, Perfetti, and Ovechkin. My God. So if anyone wants to know how many goals has Ovi got this year, he's at 889. Come on, Ovi. He only played 30. Oh, man, he must have got injured this year. Did he beat Gretzky's record yet? He's got to get to 900. Come on, Ovi. You can get to 900, my man. You can do it. You can do it. You made the worst. You made it worst. I don't know. And also the San Jose Sharks. Hang on a second here. San Jose Sharks, they got themselves Jake Gensel. But there you go. You got Carlson, who's getting older. He might retire soon, but there it is. Jamie Drysdale, he's going to be their second best defenseman. He's going to get all the ice time, all right, and he will grow. If he's getting ice time, he'll grow. All they need to do is get more point totals than the year before. All right, so other than that, Philadelphia trade alert. Hang on a second here. The Philadelphia Flyers trade McClellan and a third-rounder to Minnesota Wild in exchange for Chris Tierney. All right, boys, so I'll wait here for a little bit. Let's do some power of video editing. Okay, so the Twitch scout just said you don't have to wait forever, so we just backed out. Winnipeg gets Adam Fox and Ovechkin for a first and Robbins. Anything else big happening? Not too much. We can go to the transaction screen, but ultimately there weren't a lot of top-tier players. All right, so here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Where are the Ducks sitting? Where are we sitting in the standings? We share it with the Canadian division, I believe. So it is important that we beat the Canadian division. The Coyotes have a wild card spot with 67 points. We're 3 points up on the Coyotes, although we've played 2 more games than them. And the Canadian division, the Montreal Canadiens, have a wild card spot with 64. So we just got to stay ahead of the Montreal Canadiens, the Jets, and the Minnesota Wild. So 64. We have ourselves a good little buffer here, all right? Just need this team to play very well, and we're going to get ourselves into the playoffs. That's all we need to do. Just get into the freaking playoffs, please. All right, please don't screw me over after all those trades. That would be the worst. That would be the absolute worst. All right, so the Winnipeg Jets, after acquiring Adam Fox and Ovi, come on, beat them before they get ready with that new team. Madison Bowie, he's got 1 point. I can't afford any kind of contracts like that. That's San Diego. Nicholas Malak, don't worry about. That's the AHL team. The 6-1 to defeat to the Winnipeg Jets. Shit. All right, so Chicago, good team. Vegas, good team. Oh, not a good team. And Minnesota, that's a big game right there. All right, so Vegas and Minnesota, big games. Game up against the Chicago Blackhawks. Jamie Alexiak's going to waivers, $3 million. No, I can't do that. That's a shootout loss to the Chicago Blackhawks. All right, they're a good team, though, as well. 38, 18, and 7. Next up, the Vegas Golden Knights. Come on, they're below 500. They're below 500. Yes, 5-2 victory. Big win. Big win. Keep those W's coming. Keep them coming. All right, next up, the Minnesota Wild. They're right behind us in our division. Big game. Big game here between Minnesota. Oh, my God, we lose in regulation. What are we doing? Not like this, all right? Not like this. I just made huge trades. Not like this. You've got to freaking pull it together. Where are we sitting? Where are we sitting? The Ducks are still in that spot. 67 points are the Wilds. Yeah, 67 points. And we basically only have one game in hand now. All right, so we still have a little bit of wiggle room. Got to beat the Wild. Got to beat the Golden Knights. Got to beat the Jets. Got to beat the Canadians. All right, those are the teams. The Sharks. Not the Sharks. The Wild, the Golden Knights. the Jets and the Canadians, all right? How many more games do we have? Change the Ds? Yeah, I could do that. Just hang on, though. Hang on. I don't think it's that bad. San Jose, easy game. Minnesota. Let me just see these last 3 games, then we'll change some lines, all right? So here we go. Up against the San Jose Sharks. 3-1 loss? Are you kidding me? They're trash! All right, changing the lines. Changing the lines. We got to get that +5 on the first line. Holy crap, man. If I don't make the playoffs, I'm going to get fired. Look at this team. Got +3. You know what? Lundstrom, you ain't working out. Zucker, you're going to move up. Lundstrom down to the 4th line. Yeah, we're doing this now. Merkley. All right. Parayko. Yep, +3. Axelson. I'm leaving the +3 there. Pulak. There you go. Lindholm and Pulak, Hinola, and Axelson. All right? So we're just going to stack it. We're just going to stack it. Let's see what that +5 can do for us. What has Merkley done ever since he's joined the Anaheim Ducks? 2 points -2. All right. We're stacking it. Parayko. 3 points -1. We're stacking it, boys. We're stacking it. Oh, God. Gibby, I need you to play like a stud right now. I need that save percentage to get north of 915. Please, God, don't do this to me. Do not do this to me. I'm going to get in so much trouble if we miss the playoffs after that trade. That is going to be ridiculous, all right? So the Minnesota Wild, here we go. Big game up against the Wild. They're behind us in our division. This is a massive game. The last time they beat us 3-2. Come on, man. They're below 500. Do not lose back-to-back to Minnesota. At Minnesota against... Fucking hell! Are you kidding me? What is happening, man? This team is stacked as hell! Oh, no. I'm screwed. We're going to lose. We're not going to get it, man. This team is stacked. How am I losing to a fucking... Oh, my God. San Jose, they beat us 3-1. They beat us 3-1. Don't have... What the fuck? How? I got to change lines. We got to do something. We got to do something. This is crazy. I'm still in the playoffs, 73 points. They're right behind us, man. I can't afford to lose anymore. This is crazy. Zegras -3 with Aho and Goudreau. No, they're doing fine. Vrana -11, Steele -2. That's fine. No, that's been going in the right direction. Kane and Kadri. Let's see what they've been doing since they joined our team. They're pluses. That third line is fine. That third line is doing fine. That third line is fine. Yep. Zucker. Lundstrom down here, Jones and Wallace. I got to leave them defensively. I got to get this going, man. I don't know. I want to get chemistry on each line. I don't know if this, yeah, -10. Oh, no. That's from San Jose. I don't know, guys. I don't know if I want to go with the +5 on the first. I don't know. I think I want to go back to the +3s. Get Merkley and Parayko down here. Spread the love, basically, you know? Spread the love. Because Axelson and Pulak were look, Axelson's a +9. I want that up on the first. I need to spread the love. 3-3-3, yep. We lost like 3 in a row with those other lines, guys. I got to change it up a little bit. We got to change it up slightly. 3 in a row in regulation with those lines. I'm changing it up. All right, we're coming down to the nitty-gritty now. Our boys have just got to play. Got to get me into the playoffs. It's as simple as that. All right, it's as simple as that. So calendar, you know what? Hang on a second. No, never mind. The only guys who can get the chemistry on that third line is my offensive and defensive defensemen. So let me go back to the calendar here. All right, Winnipeg. All right, so Winnipeg, a team that we're probably, a team that's looking to get into the playoffs, a wild card team. Holy shit, man. How many have I lost in regulation? 4 in a row in regulation. This is crazy. How does this team lose 4 in a row in regulation? Unbelievable. Up against the Winnipeg Jets. Zucker's been injured with an injured wrist. All right, so I'll replace him. Central Scouting reports 5 in a row in regulation. 1-goal game, a 2-goal game. What the fuck is happening, man? How is this fucking happening? Oh my God, this team is stacked. This fucking game, man. This fucking game. It's so annoying. All right, relax. All right, so who's the injured player? It is Gibson is trash. No, it's not even Gibson. It's like, where's the offense, man? All right, so I got to get going. I got to get going these +3s again, all right? I got to get going these +3s. So Sam Steele. What about Zegras? Can't get the +3 there. Was it Goudreau on the first line? Yeah, it was Goudreau. Vrana? Goudreau or Varane. I need to spread these suckers out because it's just not working. Max Jones. Yeah, all right. +3. Sam Steele and Goudreau. Second line. Aho. Varana. What? Comtois in there? Comtois. Aho. I get a +3 with any? There it is. Zegras. Yeah. All right. So Aho, Zegras, and Comtois on the second line. +3s. Evander Kane, Kadri, and Gru. That was working. We don't get the +3. I can get the +3 there? No, I can't. I get a 0 then. Wallace, Vrana. What about Vrana there? There you go. Vrana with Kadri and Kane. Grew with Lundstrom and Wallace is perfect. Ooh, I can almost get like a +3 there with Vrana, Lundstrom, and Kane. Is there any way I can do that? Ooh, that's cool. All right, so Kane, Kadri, and Vrana, Lundstrom, Wallace, and Grew. All right, so we're getting those +3s on the first line, +3s all throughout this line as well. Yeah, I'm going to leave that the way it is. Special teams, power play, Zegras, Aho, Goudreau. I mean, those are the guys. Hinola, you get off for Pulak, all right? And then Axelson, I got to take you off. I got to go with the best players. It's as simple as that. I need Lindholm. I need to go with the best players right now. Vrana, Steele, Comtois, yeah, that'll do. 4-man power play, Aho and Goudreau, Merkley, Comtois, Zegras, Vrana, Lindholm, Steele. Yeah, that'll do for me. Penalty kill. It's not the penalty kill. We're not scoring goals. That's the problem. It's not the penalty kill. No, it's not the penalty kill. We're not scoring. We keep on losing the tight 1-goal game. It's not 3-on-3 either because we're not getting to. We keep getting beaten regulation. Johnny Gibbs, goals against. I need you, Gibson. I need you to start playing. All right, so there it is, ladies and gentlemen. I got 3s everywhere. I got depth everywhere. I got a stud goaltender. Game, can you give me a good simulation, for Christ's sake? All right, we're still holding on to a playoff spot. Yep, the Golden Knights are tied with us. They've played 2 more games than we have, though, and the Canadians are 4 points behind. We're getting a little bit of luck. I need to get going. It's as simple as this. We need to start winning now. All right, we need to start winning now. How many games left? I mean, it's the end of the season. We got 3 weeks to go, man. 4 weeks. Holy shit. All right, here we go. Up against these St. Louis Blues. Good team. Not in our division, right? No, they're... Wait, shit, hang on. All these new divisions keep screwing me up. They are in our division. They're second. I'm not going to catch them, though. And the Avalanche are in our division as well. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Up against the St. Louis Blues. 2 tough teams here. We got a point. 5-4. Fucking hell, man. I don't know how we're not keeping the puck out of the net with these lineups. Colorado Avalanche. Let's see what we got. 5-1 win. There you go. That feels good. 3 points out of a possible 4. There you go. All right. Edmonton Oilers. They're a good team in the Canadian division. Hopefully we can get a point out of this one. Jeremy Roy. That is the AHL. Zucker is back. All right. I'll make that change myself. Getzlaf is back. All right. That's the AHL. 3-0 victory. Beautiful. You think Grew is better than Zucker? You think Grew is better than Zucker in there? I don't know. Let me take out Grew, put Zucker back in. Let's see how much, what's it called, chemistry we got. No, that's fine. And then the special teams goes back to where it is with Zucker. Yeah, there it is. I'll get +1s on both lines. Kadri and Aho, Zucker and Wallace, and then we got these guys. Yeah, Pareko, you move up. No, I want to keep it 1-1. There you go. All right. There you go. All right, I'm going to leave Grew off. We're going to leave Zucker in. Here we go. Auto-rotate goalies off, so Gibson starts every game. That's a great fucking idea, my man. You're right. This is the playoffs for us. We got to make sure that John Gibson is in the net. That's a great idea. That is a great idea. Yes. All right, so auto-rotate goalies is off. All right. Let me go back to the line changes to make sure that Johnny Gibson is, in fact, in the net. Goaltenders. John Gibson, buddy, we're running with you. All right, it's as simple as that. We're running with them. All right, boys, going all in. Going all in. What can we do here? Up next, the Tampa Bay Lightning. A tough team. 42 and they're beatable. We face tougher, and it's not a team that we have to worry about for the playoffs, but we need all the points that we can get. Come on now. Kadri's been injured with the sore knee. That's all right. April 6th, all right? We knew that shit's going to happen. 5-2 loss. Oh, my God. Regulation losses, man. Regulation losses towards the end of the year. I cannot believe this. So Kadri goes down with an injury. Grew's going to come in. I can throw Lundstrom there, and then Grew goes to that line. Special teams, Kadri. Grew goes in there. No problems. We still have the +1. All right, let's keep that the way it is. Let's keep on moving, boys. Come on, man. They're friggin' Vancouver Canucks. We can beat the Canucks, can't we? Come on, Vancouver. Do me a favor. Do me a solid. Oh, man. We're falling out of that. Where's the Jets at 77 points? We got to beat the Jets. Come on. We got to beat the Jets. Please, Vancouver. Give me that W. Oh, my God. This is crazy. This is insane. I don't know what to do. All right. I got one thing to do. We're going to run with the +5. I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. This team is stacked, and we just keep on losing. So, Merkley, you're up with Pareko. All right, Hinola and Pulak, and then Axelson and Hinola. That's all I got. That's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. It's all I can do. I can't get Aho a +3 on the first line. He's fine on the second line as long as Goudreau's there. Comtois. What about Evander Kane to the first line? No, can't do that either. Max Jones is just perfect for that first line, I guess. Evander Kane doesn't work on the first line, pal. Just misses it. Just misses it. What about, like, Kane there? Zegras? Lundstrom? Nope, just not going to work. All right, Jones, trusting you, my man. +3, a really good third line, and a really good fourth line. This is all I got. This is all that I got. I need a... Hang on a second. Zucker, Vrana, Lundstrom. I'm just thinking about how I can get that +3 on the fourth line again. Hang on, if I do that, and that. No, it's not going to work. All right. I'm trying to micromanage too much. I feel like the season is slipping away from us, but we just got to do what we got to do, all right? Merkley and Parayko, carry me to the promised land, please. That's all I got. That's all I got, ladies and gentlemen. We still have a playoff spot, 78 points. The Golden Knights look like they've fallen out of contention, but the Jets with 77 points, they're 1 point behind us, all right? We just have to beat the Jets. The Montreal Canadiens. Yo, Montreal, come on. I've been your good luck charm for this entire playoff run. You're not in the playoffs. Help a brother out, please. I've been commentating in French. The Montreal Canadiens, I've had their back. They've got my back. They've got my back. They've got my back. Thank you, Montreal. Thank you. See, the Montreal Canadiens have my back right there. Now I got the fucking Toronto Maple Leafs. They don't got my back. They're assholes. They're gonna beat me. Watch. The Toronto Maple Leafs, please. Just give me the little W. Please give me the W. Jeremy Roy's back. Give me the W. Give me the W. Fuck you, Toronto! Ah! All right, 4 games remaining. Colorado, St. Louis, LA. Oh, LA, man. We got to get points against LA. And then Arizona. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is crazy. We're out of the playoffs. The Wild have caught up as well. Oh, my God. The Jets and the Wild. All right, we just got to win. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. After making all those trades, my team plays worse. I don't get it. All right, if I lose one more game, I'm just going best lines, all right, for the last 3. I have nothing else to do. Colorado Avalanche, 43, 26, and 8. Let's see what we got. 6-2 victory. Huge. Huge right there. Huge, boys. Joey Keane. No, I don't have time for you, Joey. All right, we're back in the playoff hunt. We are back in the playoff hunt. Hang on a second. I got to take a look at this. We're back in the playoff hunt. The Ducks, 82 points. The Wild, they got 81 and the same amount of games played. All right. You know what? Maybe we trust the real-time simulation for the last 3, like the playoffs. If I built this team for the playoffs, maybe we'll be good in the real-time simulation against the St. Louis Blues, the team that kicked us out in the first round next year. All right, we got to go. We got to do it. Real-time simulation for the last 3 games. Come on, boys. Johnny Gibb, I need you, my man. I need good goaltending. I need good defense. And Goudreau and fucking Aho and Merkley and Parayko and Kadri and Kane and all these fucking good players. Would you score a goal? God damn it. Power play. Oh, we're not going to score. 3 minutes left. All right, so back to the regular, the real-time simulation. Look at that. We are a good defensive team. It's so annoying. It's so annoying. Yes! Sam Steele's going to open up the goal scoring. They got Tuukka Rask in the net. Shit. Hopefully he's shit in this now. Power play for St. Louis. They are going to score. Braden Shen scores on John Gibson. You hate to see it. Come on now, Anaheim. I need the offense. 10 minutes. We're halfway through the game. I need the offense in the worst way, man. I need the freaking offense. Points would be nice, though, as well. I wouldn't be Yes, Trevor Zegras, you beautiful bastard, you. On the second line with Aho, getting it done. All right, 2-1 lead going into the third period. We're out shooting them 28-17. Why can't my team play like this in the fucking quick simulation? Oh, yes, Philly Nola. Come on, hold on. Gibby, buddy, I need you. Power play. I need you, John Gibson. I need you, my man, please. I got my fingers crossed. I'm praying to the hockey gods right now. Please, just no shenanigans. Power play again. Good, that's 2 minutes. Even if we don't score, get to the end. Oh, no, Mika Zibanejad, don't do this to me. Oh, no. All right, that's a W. The Anaheim Ducks win it 3-2. A good defensive game. We outshot them 43-25. We did exactly what we wanted to do. All right. Okay. There's 2 in a row. We've won 3 of the last 4. We're turning it on late, ladies and gentlemen. Turning it on late. Advance a day again. Let's see what we got. All right, so the Wild are 3 points behind us with 2 games to go. So we just got to win 1 game to beat the Wild. And the Canadians, the Jets. The Jets are in, but that doesn't matter. It's the Wild. All right, so we just got to get 2 points. 2 points in the final 2 games, and we're in. 2 points in the final 2 games, and we're in. The shitty LA Kings. Let me look at these teams. Let me look at this team. Yo, we got to beat the LA Kings. Real-time simulation. We got to do it. Man. If we can just get into the playoff. Oh! How are they this bad? They got to get that. What? Defense. What the fuck? They're not this bad. Oh my god. Please start Velatala. Please start that guy in the net. How are they that bad? All right. Please. Maybe they just got a shitty coach. Please. I need it, boys. I need it. I need a good simulation. Please help me out. Please. They're so shit. They're so shit, man. Give me a good simulation here in the real time. Not like this. Not like this. Power play, please. God, not like this. They just got it to overtime. Get a shot. I got a shootout going. Do something, man. Not like this, please. Oh! These damn Europeans with the last name that's starting K. Kubalik and Kaliev. Fuck off. 2 goals on 6 shots. What the fuck? Second period underway. This is ridiculous, man. How does my team play worse with these upgrades? It just doesn't make sense. Oh, Johnny Gaudreau, power play goal. Way to go, my man. Way to go, my man. Keep playing that way. Scoring that power play. Oh, we just get to overtime. Just one more goal. John Gibson, you can't allow anything else. One more goal and get a point out of this. We get a point. Oh, of course, man. Of course. I got to go up against the team that is shit during the regular season, but on paper, they look amazing. So I get to the real-time sim. They play great. Johnny Gaudreau is second of the game. Please. Yes! My snipers are coming through. Gaudreau with 2 and Vrana. Please just hold on. No! Please, God, I need a point. I just need 1 point. I just need 1 point. Please, God, get me 1 point. And at least they then have to tie me. Get 1 point. Get 1 point. Get 1 point. Please. Hold on. Get the fucking point. Get it! And we're going overtime. So here we are, overtime. Yo, Sebastian Aho up against Quinn Byfield. Come on. Oh, Quinn Byfield's going to win it. Get on it there, Johnny Gaudreau. Get the hat trick for me. Merkley. Oh my God. What a save. Look at the goalie flipping and flopping. Oh my God. We got the point. The extra point. Merkley. What a pass. Oh my God. He gave it to Gaudreau and another good save. Who is this in the net? Lankinen? Oh no. Quinn Byfield one-on-one. Oh, what a defensive play there. That was Aho. Aho, the defensive forward. He made a great self-deep play on... don't make a stupid play now. Don't make a stupid play. Gaudreau walks out. Merkley on his backhand looking in the middle to Gaudreau. Gaudreau fights steal. Yes! Yes! And the Anaheim Mighty Ducks have made the playoffs in year 5. Eat it! Eat it! We're in! We're fucking in, baby! Woo! Thank God. Thank the good Lord. The Ducks have made the playoffs. Woo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, a wild end to this season, but there you go. The last 10 games were 6-3-1. We pulled it together right when we needed to, and we made the playoffs with 1 game remaining. Holy crap, thank God we're in such a shitty division. Oh, my God. All right, so let's advance. Kadri's back. I'm just going to let him sit, and we have automated goalie rotation, so let's sit John Gibson. That's a great idea. Yes, goalies, John Gibson. We're going to throw Drieger in there. What do we do for the playoffs with the lineups, man? Oh, my God. What a wild end to this season. So the last game, we simulate past, and that's a 3-1 victory. All right, and the Anaheim Mighty Ducks are in the playoffs in year number 5. Never in doubt, boys. Never in doubt, and now we have ourselves a team ready to go for the playoff run, all right? I think our team is going to simulate a lot better in the real-time sim with this setup. But yeah, the regular season simulation, man, just making it into the playoffs, just making it in. So let's take a look at the individual player stats, the team stats. They're going to be all over the place, man. This was just a wild-ass season. Don't know how to call it, don't know what to do. The Anaheim Ducks, a 3-0-1. The Minnesota Wild averaged more goals per game, but didn't make the playoffs. 3-0-1, but the goals against per game, best in our division. So, 2.83. We know how to keep the puck out of the net, and we know that that is our way to play during the playoffs. Power play percentage, pretty good, 22.7%, and that's been something we needed to rely on more in the playoffs. And the penalty kill, pretty good. Like, statistically, we're pretty good. I don't know how this season unfolded the way it is. So many 1-goal regulation losses. It was unreal, man. Sebastian Aho, yep, really good season. Only 200 shots. Sam Steele, good season. Johnny Gaudreau, there you go. Trevor Zegras, 65 points. There you go. Vrana, yeah, man, I just could not, like, all minuses, man. Vrana with 30 goals, though. Really good on that third line. Oh, that second line, sorry. We did move him up to the second line. He'll probably be playing the third line for the playoffs. Gru, Kadri, yeah, it's really good. Defenseman, Hinola, good season. Merkley, let me see Merkley. What do you do for us? With Anaheim, 24 games played, +5, 10 points, all right? So there's the Jamie Drysdale that everyone wanted. Speaking of Jamie Drysdale, what did he do with the San Jose Sharks when he finished the season there? Drysdale, let me see. With San Jose, in 26 games played, he had 12 points. See what I mean? With us, 19 points in 80 games played. He got 12 points in 26. If he stays there in San Jose, his numbers will go up. They absolutely will. So it was a good pickup for them. Player stats. Let me see here, though. All right, so defenseman again. Axelson, 22. Parayko. And then goaltender, 906 save percentage. At least he got the whole season in there. John Gibson, my man. I need you in the playoffs. His goals against was comparable to the 2 seasons that he actually lit it up, but the save percentage just not there. Maybe it's because he's 89 overall, not 90 overall now. My God. My God. Imagine paying him player $13 million just to play him on the second time. Hey, man, Evgeny Malkin. All right, John Tavares. Steven Stamkos. Plenty of teams have top-paid players on the second line. Second line doesn't mean anything. It's the top 6. They get just as much ice time as everyone else, especially if they're on the power play. You Nancy. All right, so John Gibson, we need a lot more from you in the playoffs. All right, that's something that we desperately need. Player stats. Sorry, I keep leaving this. Entire league. All right, Connor McDavid. Yep, Patrick Kane, Brinkett, Austin Matthews, Steven Stamkos. All right, goals: Matthews, Laine, Eichel, McDavid, McKinnon. Best defenseman: Hedman. Yep. Points: it was Hedman, McAvoy, Hughes, Ty Smith. All right, and then goaltenders, let's see what we got. Ooh, the Edmonton Oilers, they got themselves a goalie this year. Oilers looking to repeat, boys. Kakkonen, Grubauer's in there. Save percentage, just for the wins. Let me look at the best save percentages for over, 50 games. Let's see where John Gibson lines up. Yeah, Gibson for over 50 games. I mean, he's in the top 10-ish. Right? We just, man, maybe we're so good defensively, we don't allow a lot of shots each game. I don't know. The stats for this one are all over the place, man. The important thing is that we're in the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen. We've made it. We are in the playoffs, all right? And in round number 1, who do we have to face off against in round number 1? The Colorado Avalanche. Ooh. Offense versus defense, all right? So this would be a perfect matchup for us. Are we capable of shutting down McKinnon, Rantanen, Landeskog, Jost, Kaut, Granlund. They don't really have a bottom 6, though. Look at that. They really don't have a bottom 6. So we could score on them when these guys are out there. They got Matthias Ekholm playing 4th line left wing. Who's scratched? Pavelski and... Well, they better be gone for the entire playoff run. Please, God, let them be gone. Let them go... Don't need them coming back. And then defensively, Byram, Makar, Gerard, Edvinson, 2 other defensemen. And then they only have an 84 overall goaltender. I think we can score on them. The question is, are we going to be able to keep the puck out of the net, with tough players like Nathan McKinnon in there? Should be really interesting. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I don't know when the playoff run's going to be. I will let you guys know as we get closer. I got a lot of things to do this week, all right? But, yeah, tough end to the regular season. But if you want to watch the live stream for the playoff run, that's the way to watch it so you don't get spoiled. You're going to have to follow us on Twitch, boys. It's going to be in the next few days, though, all right? Maybe this weekend. I don't know. I'll let you guys know as we get closer. Thanks again for showing up, boyos, and I will see you in the next one. Hey guys, Johnny here, and thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give us a like, hit that subscribe button, and make sure notifications are on so you don't miss out on any new content. We also live stream on Twitch where I take days off my life for your entertainment. Sonny Gray, get out of it. You stupid pieces of shit! I should have gone with Jose for Fernandez! Oh my God, pitching change. Fernandez, get your ass in there. Oh, I swear to God, baseball God just decided to all over me. Grand slam, oh yeah. Make me miss the playoffs with a first-ranked team. Year 2, 30 games above 500, no divisional win, trip to the wild card. First inning.